Hello friends, so now that we have created our background paper with our wavy lines for our ocean, now we can go ahead and use our bubble wrap to paint with today. And if you remember from last week, I talked about how bubble wrap is bumpy. So when you get your bubble wrap, you can feel it. Try not to pop the bubbles right now, because if you pop all your bumpy bubbles, you're not going to be able to print them onto your paper. So let me show you how this is going to work. Our paper might still be a little wet, so be careful when you are touching it. What Miss D is going to do is she is going to give you one piece of bubble wrap, and here you see my bubble wrap. It's a square. We're going to put paint on the bumpy side, and then you are going to flip it over and tap it down, just like our leaves. And you'll be able to do that all over your paper. If you run out of paint, I can get a little more paint on your bubble wrap. Most of you should be able to just use your bubble wrap with one round of rolling paint and make bubbles all over your paper. So let me show you how this is going to work. Here is my paint tray, and I'm going to walk around with this once I pass out your bubble wrap. I'm going to take my roller, and I'm going to roll it into the paint. You can see there's a lot of blue paint on my roller now. So here's the fun part. I'm going to walk over to your space. I am going to roll blue paint over your bubbles. Look at how cool that looks. So if you're popping your bubbles, you're not going to get all these really cool textures. So I would make sure you are controlling your hands and wait to pop them. Now you see I have my bubble wrap all painted. I am going to carefully pick it up. Your fingers are going to get messy today, friends. Remember, if you get it on your fingers and it bothers you, rub it together like paint lotion. I'm going to pick it up, carefully find a spot to flip it over, and remember, I'm going to tap it down. And what's super cool is watch what happens when I lift it up. So tap, 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 ready? Look at how cool that is. So then I'm going to, and again. And you see how I'm running out of paint? So now is a time when I could say, I need some more paint. And I'm gonna roll. I'll come back over, do a few more rolls, and then you can print some more bubbles. And I'm only gonna put them all over the background like this. Now my friends, once you are done, I'll let you pop a couple of your bubbles, because that's the fun part. Popping bubbles is fun. When you are done with your bubble wrap, we are going to throw it away into the garbage and wash our hands. Ooh my, look at those hands. Alrighty friends, once I give you your bubble wrap, you're going to wait for me to roll your paint on, flip it over, tap, 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 just like our leaves. You can play around with it when you're done and then throw it into the garbage. Happy creating!